Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching today, and don't forget to subscribe. Every time I sit down in here, another plane goes by. I need to, number one, get ready. Number two, I was going to get ready and then sit down and film an update video for you guys, but I decided instead to just do like a little get ready with me chit chat update combo. I'm not doing anything with my hair today. It's already done. It's clean, so that's something. But I'm just gonna do like some basic makeup. I put on, if you can tell, it's two different colors. I put on some Saint Tropez self tanner last night, rinsed it off this morning, but I don't normally put it on my face because I don't want to clog up my pores. And then I painted my nails. But look, I'm two different colors. Let's get started. I always use IT Cosmetics foundation and Tarte Shape Tape. These are like my go-tos. But I have two different colors. I have one for when I am like more pale or I don't have like a tanner on. And then I have a medium for when I do have a tan. But I still mix these together anyway, because this one's actually like really, really dark. And then, because I want my face to be a little bit lighter, because then I just bronze it up. And then I have my beauty blender right here. It's already damp, and I just go like this. Put like a pump and a half of the dark. This one's literally in the color medium. And then this one is in the color fair light. I do like one pump of that. Which seems like a whole lot, but it's really not. And then I just use my hand and put it all over. But I kind of avoid like the center of my face because I like the under eye and everything to be like abnormally bright. The brighter the better. But I'm not a person that like highlights my nose or anything because my nose is big. You can see. I have small lips and a big nose. So I don't like to highlight my nose because then it just brings attention to it. So then whatever's left on the back of my hand, I just go like this so I can bring the color down to my neck and I blend it in. Do any of you guys watch Jaclyn Hill? I saw like her most recent video about shaving her face, and I think I'm sucked in. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna order those little razors and give it a try because I actually have a lot of peach fuzz hair on my face. Not dark hair or anything, you can't see it, except this one that I get on my chin, and it just popped up in the last like year. I get like a black, deep black chin hair right here, and it gets long. It's disgusting. Sometimes like I won't see it head on, and then I'll be like talking to David and I turn and he was like, oh, your little friend came back and it's long. I'm like, oh my God, how embarrassing, right? I'm not doing like a full face of makeup today. I'm just gonna go like some foundation and a little bit of like bronzer, and that's about it. I'm about to add my concealer. Okay, so let's get started on the updates. Today is, what's today? Tuesday, April 2nd. And I have another egg donation this month, like actually 2 weeks. So I have a lot of travel like happening in like a very short amount of time. So actually tomorrow I drive to El Paso to go to the airport and fly to Houston like in the afternoon. I get there in the evening, and then I have a it's called like a baseline appointment. They do like blood work, ultrasound. I think they do an ultrasound, I don't know, but definitely like blood work and stuff, and they give you your like the medications, like the injections that I did last time, so I'll get those this time. I think I'm only gonna do this here. Okay, so see how much lighter that is than my regular, like my foundation or my neck or whatever, but I love it. Like I like to be so bright. So that's tomorrow. I fly out for that. I get there Wednesday evening, and then my appointment's at like 7:30 in the morning on Thursday. I'm gonna vlog everything, you guys, bring you all along with me, so look out for that video. Anyway, so my appointment's at 7:30 in the morning. I get all my medications and stuff, and then like go to the airport, fly right back in the afternoon. And then I'll like probably start my medications, like the injections and stuff, that next day on Friday. And what else is on? And then on the 8th, which I think is a Monday, I don't know. On the 8th, I have to be in El Paso at 8 a.m. for a monitoring appointment. That's where they just like check your blood levels. I think you do blood work, you do an ultrasound, they just make sure everything's like developing well. And then I come back and then drive to Cloudcroft, which is like about an hour from where I live. And El Paso is like an hour and a half in the opposite direction. So it's gonna be a busy day, but I'm getting my hair done that day. I'm so excited. You guys, look how long. It's so long, but like from here down is like fried. And my color is getting a little bit brassy because I haven't gotten it colored since, I was in August, last time I got my hair cut and colored. So I just keep dabbing. I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm gonna start bronzing my freaking face. So get my hair done that day. Very excited about that. I just used the butter bronzer. I know a lot of people use this. It smells amazing, works really well, love it. So I'm just going to, because like in the camera still I'm like 2 different shades. Once I bronze it up and stuff, it looks a little bit better. Oh yeah. Then I don't do anything the 9th, just be still injecting myself with needles. And then on the 10th, I have to be back in El Paso before 8 a.m. for another monitoring appointment. Then I come back home, pack, and then I have to be back in El Paso on the 11th. It's a Friday, I think. I don't know. To go back to the airport, fly to Houston, and then I'm in Houston from April 11th and fly back April 19th. David comes out the evening of the 15th and he stays till the 19th. And my retrieval day, like when I actually have the procedure, should be either the 16th, 17th, or 18th. It just depends on like how my body's reacting to medications and stuff. So that's that update. I'll be vlogging everything, of course. But I'm gonna be really busy. A lot of driving, a lot of early mornings, a lot of travel. So that's that. Then, what's the other thing I was gonna update you guys on? Let me think about it while I am doing my brows. So I was doing my brows first and like really filling them in and concealing all around and everything, but I'm over that. I don't want to do that anymore. So now I just do like my face foundation stuff first, and then and then I just kind of like lightly fill them in. I don't have very like well structured eyebrows. I wish that I did. Like they're totally uneven. This one's like a really pretty brow. Actually, this side of my face is much better than this side of my face. You know? Everybody has it. Sorry if this is not very entertaining, but I just wanted to like hang out with you guys and talk to you. Oh, also during this whole time, once I start the medications, I can't work out, which sucks. Like I can do light cardio, but she was like, anything that requires like sweating, you can't do that. So I'm like, okay, isn't that great? So for the entire month of April, basically, I won't be working out, which is really upsetting. But you guys, this is what I've been waiting to tell y'all. I've mentioned it in the last 2 weekly vlogs. We booked our next like big vacation. I know we just got back from Australia. We're already booking another one, but it's like life's short, you know? And I ain't donating these eggs for nothing. Obviously it's for the family to have children and whatnot, but you do get a paycheck and I will be using that. Either, well, you know what ends up happening is I'm like, well, let's use like the money from the donation for anything like extra we want to do, or you know, whatever. And we end up just putting that in savings and then like just, you know, using our regular money for whatever else we want to do. Oh, doing my brows right now. I use the Milani Stay Put Brow in the color 04 Brunette. I'm actually pretty dark. My roots are really dark. Anyway, we booked our next vacation and it happens to line up with my birthday again. So we'll be going in September again. And this will be the 3rd year in a row that we've gone on a big trip during September with our friends Katie and Adam, because we booked the trip with them. But it also lines up with like a wedding in Nashville on Labor Day weekend. So like that's my birthday weekend. So we're going to a family wedding on David's side of the family. Oh my God, this is so bad. It looks so orange. In Nashville for the weekend. And then from Nashville, we will rent a car, drive to Ohio where Adam and Katie live, stay with them for a couple of days, and then all of us together will fly to, are you ready? Freaking Sandals South Coast in Jamaica. Oh my God, I'm so excited. 7 nights, 8 days or 6 nights, 7 days, doesn't freaking matter. All inclusive, drinks, food, right on this beautiful like 2-mile beach. This is the vacation that I have like begged for and hoped for and prayed for years. And Katie as well. Katie's actually been pushing for all of us to go for one of our trips to be Sandals for a long time. And it's so beautiful. You guys look it up. Freaking look up Sandals South Coast. Holy crap. I'm so excited. So I can't work out this entire month. So the plan is, this is the next update, that starting like when I'm recovered, it's gonna be like the donation, like the actual retrieval process, like the procedure. And then after that, I didn't start feeling myself again until about like a full 2 weeks. Cause then that's when like finally the medication's like all getting out of your body and stuff. But I was on a conference call this morning with my egg donation director, and she was saying that this doctor might use a different trigger shot than they did with the last one. Basically the trigger shot is like the last thing you take before your retrieval, and it just kind of gets like it's ovulating, not ovulating. It just gets like everything ready. I couldn't really explain to you exactly what it does. Like I can picture it in my head and I know what it does to my body, but trying to tell you guys, like that would be a total fail. Anyway, the one that I used for the last one is a medication or a trigger shot that actually stays in your system and keeps your ovaries like large for like a week. And the one that they might use this time is only for 24 hours. So my recovery might be a lot quicker than it was last time. And it's my second one. My body, you know, they have my medications, the dosage is like figured out better this time. Cause the first round, it's kind of like, they don't know your body, they don't know how you're gonna react, so it's just kind of like a trial and error. So once I am recovered, and I did talk about this in my weekly vlog as well, I think this like last week's, which I link those below, you guys, if you want to go check out those vlogs and what I get into during the week. Once I'm all recovered, I built or kind of like wrote up a whole new workout program for myself and Katie, and we're calling it Shredded for Sandals. And I've actually done a series before when we were about to go on the cruise, and like it was called, this was back in 2017, and it was called Shredded for September, because that September we were going on the Royal Caribbean cruise. And then last September we went to Chicago, and so this one is gonna be just so major. Nashville, Ohio, to the Sandals Resort. Oh, you guys. But obviously, like, we want to look amazing, you know? We want to feel so good and look good. And when you look good, you feel good, and you just have a better time. So, Shredded for Sandals. I think I'm going to create I'll type it all up and like create a link where you guys can download it if you want to. Or I'll like type it up on the screen, you can screenshot it. I don't know, I'll find a way to get it to you guys. I think I'm just gonna like use this fluffy brush here, just like an elf brush, and use my bronzer and just kind of go on my crease. But we're gonna follow that plan to just like look our best for the vacation. It's different than my plant powered program, which again, it's always linked below. At-home workouts, a weightlifting plan, and meal plan recipes, stuff like that. Always linked below. You can download it for free, so go check that out. But it's different than that. This one is more like supersets, higher intensity, like more abs, cardio, things like that. Just like fat burning, but also muscle building. Yeah, so I'm really excited to start that actually, but I have to, you know, do the donation and like recover and everything first. I'm gonna pop a little bit of blush on these cheeks. Just a really old blush that I have from e.l.f. In the camera, my skin is looking like totally different. like colors, but when I look in the mirror, it looks really nice. But this is bright, which I love. I think I'm putting this video up on a Friday. And by that point, I would have already come and gone from my trip to Houston. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you guys about. That's like really what's going on. It's like the donation, that's over with. And then for the next 4 months, freaking buckling down, eating clean, working out, and just like getting ready for that trip, but also summer, and just like, I'm not donating my eggs again. Mark my words. I'm not donating them again. So I think after the last donation, the reason, like, I've been in the gym and I've been working out and stuff and eating clean, like, honestly, it's been more like 70% of the time instead of like 80, 90, like how it normally is. Little highlighter from e.l.f. It's because I knew that this donation was about to come, and like, it's a whole month of like not working out. I'm gonna put on weight regardless because of all like the medications and stuff and the birth control. Like, I knew it was all coming. So I think like in the back of my mind, I just like didn't commit like I normally would. But after this donation, it's like smooth sailing, nothing else that's like gonna get in the way. And I can just focus on like building my best body and feeling my best and just being healthy and like, you know what I mean? And I get this little brush from e.l.f. And like go on my brows. I think I'm gonna put a little something underneath my eye because I have really round eyes, and like if I just put mascara on the top, sometimes it looks like, I don't know, like just literally like circles. Little highlighter on the brow, and then I always put it on the little tear duct area here. I love the lip, and I'm just gonna wear like chapstick today because I'm just, like I said, about to just go to the gym. Yeah, anyway, so I'm just excited. Like, I'm excited for that to start. I'm excited to be like done with this donation and look forward to like a big trip and just really get to focus on like working out and my health and everything. Oh, also in September, after that vacation, there is this thing called Nasm Optima, and it's gonna be in Tucson, Arizona, I think. They haven't opened up registration yet, but when you are a certified personal trainer, which I have not been using my certification. I mean, I used it to build the program and I use it like, you know, for myself and everything, but I haven't been training people or even like seeking out clients like a really long time. Basically ever since like the egg donation stuff started, I just like haven't really gotten into it. But I do want to keep my certification because it's not always going to be this way. You have to like do like continued education courses, but a lot of them that they do online, you have to have 2.0, right? And a lot of them online, they're like $400 or whatever, but you get like 1.7, like 1.3. It's so annoying. It's like, how do I just get them all done at once? So if you do this conference, it's like a weekend conference, it's gonna be expensive, and I'm not looking forward to that part, but like I want to keep my certification. So, and I think it's gonna be really cool. You stay at the hotel for the weekend and they have like speakers and like group fitness stuff and activities and everything for the entire weekend. But like I said, they haven't opened up, oh, I need to curl my eyelashes first. They haven't opened up registration yet, but I need to do that. So that's like the last weekend of September. So I'm hoping that I keep checking it like almost every day to see when they open it. I'm hoping that I get signed up before it gets full, because that's like one of my last options, because I have to have those by October or else I have to get recertified. I've been putting it off and just, that's not good. Yeah, so those are all the updates, guys. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is Lash Warrior by the brand Flower. It's Drew Barrymore's like makeup company. Oh my God, I think this mascara is the best mascara I've ever used in my whole life. Like, I freaking love it. Just make sure your eyelash is nice and thick, but I like a really thick, chunky lash. Okay, so I got my mascara on now. And then I don't use that on the bottom lash because this brush holds a lot of product. I don't know, so I have like messed up my bottom lash too many times. So I have this really old CoverGirl, I think it's CoverGirl. mascara. It's super old. I've never repurchased it because I found out that they test on animals like a bunch of freaking assholes. I just use this like because I've literally had it for like 2 years. It's not dried out yet. And I do use it for my bottom because I've already paid for it. So it's like, might as well freaking use it when I have it. I haven't bought from them since I found that out. Revlon, they also test on animals. So I haven't bought that one again either, but the Flower brand does not test on animals. I think I got that at Ulta. It was really affordable and I love it. Anyway, that's my makeup today. I'm just gonna put on some chapstick, put my earrings in. I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was like somewhat entertaining. You feel like you guys are like hanging out with me. I don't even know why I'm doing this either. I'm just gonna throw it up in a ponytail and sweat, so it's like pointless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my weekly vlogs and just like stay up to date with everything that's going on and hit that subscribe button. I'm always putting out videos of like all kinds of stuff. And I really enjoy my videos, so I'm sure you guys will as well. And if you do subscribe, comment below and introduce yourself, say hi. I would love to like see more comments on my videos because I reply to all of them and see all of them, and duh, 'cause there's not that many of them. But that's it. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to y'all later.